In the last video, I was talking about this kind of existential loneliness that you could also describe as an attachment wound, a deep attachment wound, not getting the love and validation and feeling of safety that is your birthright when you're a very young child, and how that stays with you through your life. And I was just thinking about some other thoughts to add to that, other ways of looking at that. I made some notes here. I think one of the ways that it manifests is this feeling of, well, if I'm not getting what I need, what I feel deep in my gut I need, and obviously as a kid, this is largely unconscious or entirely unconscious. It's like the caregiver, the parent can't be wrong. So there must be something wrong with me. I'm unworthy of this. And then that feeling of unworthiness just gets internalized and becomes a deep part of our sense of self, our identity. And another side effect of that is just feeling the need to be on alert all the time, just because there's this sense that where I'm at and who I'm with are not safe. This is not safe to be here. I don't feel seen. I don't feel protected. There's something missing. And so I have to be on alert, which manifests later as a kind of hypervigilance. And another way of putting that is that it just doesn't feel safe to be in the present, to be here in my body, to be here in this moment, in this space that I'm in. And that's another feeling that we as childhood trauma survivors live with, that feeling the present, the now is not safe. I need to flee it elsewhere. As I said in the last video, through distractions or addictions or busyness or perfectionism or trying to control other people or trying to control ourselves, to manage our own emotions, to keep them down. And then I'll talk further about this, but there's a way out of this. There's a way out of that feeling of loneliness, that feeling of being unworthy, that feeling of the present is not safe, that I have to be on alert. There's a way to be open and vulnerable, but also be safe. And one way that I find is a very powerful way of looking at it is through a process of self-parenting. So I can be the one who gives to me the thing that I didn't get as a child that was my birthright. I can be the one who can love myself, who can parent myself in a way so that I feel safe, I feel seen. I don't need to seek approval or validation from the outside, from others. I can give that to myself. And it feels really weird at first to do this, to practice this, but I've found that if you stick with it, and it's a lifetime process, but if you stick with it, it really does make a difference.